So you're thinking of buying or selling in a Tampa luxury condo community? In this video, I'm going to take you behind the scenes on a Google Map tour of the Hyde Park neighborhood in South Tampa. We'll check out the logistics and also the proximity to some other top Tampa locations and attractions. And then towards the end, I will show you some of the best available real estate in Hyde Park, so you won't want to miss that. Let's get started. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything about buying or selling in a Tampa luxury condo community, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the Tampa luxury condo market and lifestyle. My name is Nathaniel Ligon, the Tampa Condo King. I specialize in representing luxury condo owners and buyers in Tampa, Florida. I get calls every day from people just like you. So whether you're looking to buy or sell in 10 days or 10 weeks, please reach out. All of my contact information is in the description box below. I would love to help you win in the Tampa luxury condo market. Now let's take a closer look at the Google Map tour for Hyde Park. All right, welcome into my Google Map for the Hyde Park neighborhood in South Tampa. So you can see Hyde Park right here on the northeast tip of South Tampa. So you could see this red mark right here along my cursor. So this is all considered Hyde Park. So interestingly, you could see how it's delineated. This area is actually Hyde Park as well. This is more North Hyde Park right here where my cursor is. So usually when people talk about Hyde Park, they're referring to this area that's delineated. So right here where you see this gray line, this is Kennedy Boulevard. So anything south of Kennedy Boulevard is going to be considered South Tampa, and then anything north not. So certain roads, for example, that run north and south, like Dale Mabry, the northern part of that, North Dale Mabry, then you've got Kennedy Boulevard, south of that, South Dale Mabry. Same thing for Hyde Ave, for example, McDill, West Shore Boulevard, etc. So right here you could see again this pocket Hyde Park just south of Kennedy Boulevard right here, and it is in very close proximity to downtown Tampa. Right here where my cursor is, you could see that's Harbor Island, right here Davis Islands, and then you've got the rest of South Tampa. I'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit. So this is all considered South Tampa here. You've got MacDill Air Force Base. Right here, you've got Gandy Boulevard heading over into St. Petersburg. So this little area right here is the West Shore Marina District. And then again, you've got some other great neighborhoods throughout South Tampa. It tends to be more single family properties in this area. And then once you get more to the northeastern portion, you're into Hyde Park. And then of course, right along this area is all Bayshore Boulevard. So one of the most, if not the most iconic street in all of Tampa, one of the largest or longest continuous sidewalks in the entire United States and the entire world, just over 4 miles. So we'll zoom right back in here to Hyde Park, and then we'll go into a little bit more detail here. Very small community, but packs so many amenities and so much to offer. In a second, we'll go over the proximity to some other notable Tampa areas, but as I mentioned, it's very close. I mean, you can see it's just across the water from Davis Islands, Harbor Island, downtown Tampa. So all of these are really within about a 5 to 10 minute drive max. So you'll hear me refer to South Howard Avenue. So this is South Howard right here. It's a stretch of a ton of restaurants. And then Hyde Park Village as well is really another highlight with a ton of upscale restaurants and shops. So I'll zoom in a little bit on South Howard. So if you go south to like the intersection essentially of Bayshore Boulevard and South Howard, you've got Hyde Park House, wonderful luxury condo community. And then as you go north, that's where you see all of the restaurants of South Howard, or SoHo as it's referred to. So you've got Bella's Italian Cafe, you've got some more casual options like Fresh Kitchen, and then we just keep going further north. You've got the Epicurean Hotel, and then the legendary Burns Steakhouse is right here. One of the most famous Tampa restaurants, if not the most famous. Going further north, you've got Water and Flower restaurant I really like, Bowl of Gastrobar, Green Lemons, very popular as well. and the list goes on and on. And then you do have some other, daily convenience type stores. Like you've got some grocery stores, as you could see, like Winn-Dixie, and then there's a Publix pretty close by. There's actually multiple in the general area. And then you've got gas stations and some other options as well. So South Howard is just loaded with great restaurant options. And then if you go pretty close by, I'm just gonna move my mouse a little bit to the east. You've got the great Hyde Park Village. So a lot of green space, a lot of restaurants, shops, and a lot of these really are more upscale. So you've got some shops like Nike, and then you've got some more, fashion type brands, and then some other awesome restaurants. I'll zoom in a little bit. I mean, you could see there's just so many in a pretty small radius. So some notable ones: Meat Market, For Beachy. And if you go a little bit further north as well, you've got so many different options as well. You've got Timpano, you've got some bars like Irish 31, for example. You've got Cine Bistro, you've got On Swan. So you've got really a ton of restaurants, shops, and different amenities all throughout Hyde Park Village. So between Hyde Park Village and SoHo, you should have no problem finding some great restaurants and shops. All right, so if I scroll out a little bit, if I go a little bit further north, you can see also University of Tampa is right here in this area. So if you were going to be working at University of Tampa, or maybe you have a child going there, just know that it's right here. So pretty close to downtown, and then Davis Island, Harbor Island, and right here kind of at the northern tip of Hyde Park. All right, so I'll zoom out a little bit here, and then we'll plug in a few notable locations just so you can see the proximity and get a better feel. So Amalie Arena, for example, downtown Tampa, that's very, very close by. You're looking at less than a mile, so about a 2-minute drive right here, just across the bridge. You've got Henry Plant Museum, for example, Oxford Exchange, another great restaurant too, very close by. The Straz Center is just a little bit north in downtown Tampa, and that's just over a mile, so about a 5-minute drive. Holmesea Golf and Country Club, just a little bit further south in South Tampa, is less than 3 miles away, so only about 9 minutes away. One of the oldest country clubs and golf clubs in Tampa, and definitely a very popular place and a highly sought after membership there. If we expand out a little bit, for example, Raymond James Stadium, looking at about 5 miles away, so that's only about 12 minutes away. Also Steinbrenner Field just north of that. And then Tampa International Airport's very close by as well. So you're looking at just under 7 miles away, so about a 13-minute drive. And then I'll even plug in St. Petersburg in case you want to go over there to Pinellas County and enjoy everything they have to offer. And you're only looking at 22.6 miles away roughly, and that's only showing about a 30-minute drive right now. So one of the biggest benefits of living in Hyde Park, and there certainly are many, it's the location. You're really right in the heart of Tampa, so you're very close to all these great surrounding neighborhoods, and then you've got so much just within Hyde Park to enjoy. All right, now we are into the real estate side of things. So really excited to show you some of the options available, and be sure to stick around until the end as well. I'll show you a bonus property that you definitely won't want to miss out on. So we'll start here. If you're wondering, well, isn't Hyde Park quite expensive? I know in your pros and cons video, you mentioned how expensive it is, and certainly there are a lot of options that are definitely at the high end, but there are some more affordable options too, as you can see on this list. So these homes are in the condo community Madison at SoHo. So these are some of the most affordable options, and I'll click on one of them just so you can get a feel for the amenities that it offers. So this particular unit is a 1-bed, 1-bath, 789 square feet, and this is listed on the market for $344,000. And see, this one was a nicely updated unit, and then towards the end you'll be able to see some of the community amenities as well. And this was one of the stops I made on my vlog tour, so after this one, if you haven't already, be sure to check that out. Got the community pool right there and spa. And as we go up in price point, you will see some other options. Another condo community is 345 Bayshore, another one that I toured in my neighborhood vlog. So this, of course, 345 Bayshore, that is the address and the name of the community. So that is right on the iconic Bayshore Boulevard. This particular unit is a 2-bed, 2-bath, 1453 square feet, and this is listed at $685. Towards the end, you'll see some of the community amenities as well here at 345 Bayshore, some of the views as well, downtown Tampa and Bayshore Boulevard. Pool and spa, fitness center, and then one more condo community I'll show you before we get to the bonus property. This one is also on Bayshore Boulevard, just a little bit south on 2103 Bayshore. So this unit is actually the penthouse. So it's been on the market for a while. This is a newer construction community built in 2022, Hyde Park house. This one is a 4-bed, 5 full baths and 1 half bath, 5258 square feet. It's listed at 7.5 million. Again, it has been on the market for a while, so I'll be curious to see what happens with it. See the units, of course, very modern and luxurious, amazing views, and towards the end we'll see some of the community amenities as well. See the pool and the amenity deck. There's cabanas, plenty of seating, a little green space here as well. All right, and I promised you a bonus property, so I will be sure to do so. This one is also in the Hyde Park neighborhood here in South Tampa. This is another one on Bayshore Boulevard, and this one is actually a historic home on Bayshore Boulevard, 829 Bayshore to be exact. This one is a 4-bed, 3 full baths with a half bath as well. 2652 square feet, was built in 1917. This home is listed at $3,495,000. One of the classic homes along Bayshore Boulevard, so still has that feel. They still have done some really nice modern updates as well, so it's a really nice mix. right, that'll do it for today's video, the Google Map tour of the Hyde Park neighborhood in South Tampa. I hope you enjoyed and got some great value from today's video. Let me know in comments if you have any questions, comments, or feedback. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to check out my other Hyde Park videos, the vlog tour and the pros and cons video. Combined with this one, you should get a great overall feel for the neighborhood and if it would be a good fit for your lifestyle. Whether you're looking to buy or sell in 10 days or 10 weeks, please reach out. All of my contact information is in the description box below. I would love to help you win in the Tampa luxury condo market. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon.